And we do have some big weather to talk about, too, here at home.
Yeah, complex storm definitely moving through the state right now, but we get a varied amount of weather impacts with the storm coming through. So it's a trough turning into a closed low. To most people, okay, whatever. But it does come with a lot of impacts. We're looking at snow at Bryce Canyon right now, and I'm going to take you through all of those impacts because they could impact your Tuesday night and your Wednesday morning. We've got rain in downtown Salt Lake City as we look at I-80 westbound, soggy pavement out there. The Wasatch Front has seen that rain coming down for the last couple of hours. As we look at the temperatures right now, we're sitting in the 40s, but these numbers are going to drop as a strong cold front takes aim at Utah and changes conditions. 50s on the eastern side of the state, 60 in St. George. There's that front. It's moving towards the Beehive State, and ahead of it, we've had our valley rain and mountain snow setup. So we put that into motion. We know it's getting closer. The first area to be impacted will be the West Desert from that cold front, and it's going to pack a punch. We could see rain, wind, graupel, and even thunderstorm activity associated with that graupel as we get through the passage of the front. Travel impacts are expected, and after the front passes, we could see even some valleys see that rain change to snow. As you look in yellow, these are areas where we're expecting higher elevation routes. Road snow to become more widespread tonight and into tomorrow morning. I want to point out it's a portion of I-15 from Richfield down to Cedar City. Cove Fort could be one of the areas that gets a little accumulation. If you drive I-15 or know the area, it's coming. And tonight, those travel impacts will be real. Also, the chance in blue of some lake effect. We'll get to that here in just a moment. Forewarn radar showing that wet weather in south central Utah. We've got rain over on the eastern side of the state towards Grand County over I-70, Bryce Canyon, Grand Staircase, and then the wet weather along the Wasatch Front from Layton all the way down to Lehigh. Eagle Mountain also tapping into that. We've watched the swath of moisture has moved over I-80 in the West Desert, and we've got lightning now moving into the Beehive State. Yes, we anticipated the chance of some thunderstorms as the front rolls through. We'll see what happens. Can't rule out a squall at this point. In the next 48 hours, we're going to get measurable moisture throughout the state. Some areas will do better than others with maybe a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch possible. Outliers could go a little higher. Some spots will get just over a trace, but in Utah's desert, that's a decent amount. Snow potential has expanded. The mountains get hit. They're all under a winter weather advisory until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Here's a look at those totals. 4 to 10 with isolated areas getting up to 18. Cottonwoods going 10 to 16 with that northwest flow kicking in behind the front. Our mountain valleys traced to 4 inches. Some spots could go up to 8 inches depending on what happens with the snow level when the front comes through. Valleys seeing rain could watch this switch to mixed precipitation or snow and get accumulations up to 2 inches. I go isolated 4 because as you look at the map here, the potential for lake effect is there, and it does include counties surrounding the Great Salt Lake. Tooele County could see it, maybe a portion of Davis and Salt Lake County, and down in Utah County. These are areas, none of the models agree on exactly where it's going to go. It all depends on wind direction. That could get up to 3 inches for our valleys, maybe 5 in the benches. Forewarning you now that it's in the cards and we could see it happen. Here's the front. Put it into motion. Boy, it looks burly. It comes on through, and you notice the wet weather behind it. Strong front could see thunderstorms along it, possibility of a squall, and this extends all the way down to southern Utah from the north to the south with statewide impacts. Lots of blue to follow by ABC4 News at 10. Cold air filters into some spots, and that's where I think we're going to get that accumulation on I-15 in the south. We watch as the front kind of passes. Our model even picks up on the potential of lake effect, so it's out there. We've told you about it. Spotty showers for our Wednesday, and I know you're thinking, okay, precip will dwindle. Your Wednesday morning commute could be sloppy for some. Wet weather comes back with wraparound moisture by Thursday. Easterly winds also pop up. That presents brand new weather alerts. A winter storm watch for the central and southern mountains and Bryce Canyon country with additional accumulations Thursday through Saturday. How about the winds for a minute? Because we know living along the Wasatch Front, especially on the benches, that those strong winds are possible. That high wind watch has now been expanded to include Cache Valley, Box Elder County, and the northern Wasatch Front going into Salt Lake. Could see gusts between 50 and 70 miles per hour. Batten down the hatches now. You and I both know those canyon winds are unforgiving. 30s and 40s with spotty showers for tomorrow. Could be snow showers, mixed precipitation for others. 40s and 50s on the eastern eastern side of the state, 59 in St. George. Checking out the 7-day, we stay unsettled. The track of that low really keeps southern Utah in the mix with rain and wind. The Wasatch Front sees scattered showers tomorrow, and then the downslope winds really going to impact us Thursday morning into Friday morning. A lot going on in the weather world. It's a little bit of a smorgasbord, and I feel like we just are going to be ready for it. A lot happening, but you've been warned.